Hello, welcome to this first tutorial about PowerPoint. The aim of these tutorials is to get people a little better at producing their own poems and perhaps their short stories into PowerPoint presentations like the ones that we produce for Write On. The more people who can produce their own PowerPoints, the better. What I'm going to do actually is open up a Word document and select the item that I am going to be working with. So I've selected one of my own poems from my book, Building New Bridges. I'm just going to highlight the first poem in it, which is called Pecking Order. Highlight it like that, and then copy it like that, and then close it down. So now I'm clicking on the PowerPoint logo, Microsoft PowerPoint, and it opens up, and I'm going to click on blank presentation. Now it opens automatically on my machine with, just close out these things for a minute, with what we call a title page. Click to add title. Now right now I'm not too concerned about the title. So what I want to do is just to add in some extra, or an extra one or two sheets here. So I go to the word insert, and it says new slide, and do we want a title slide, title and content, section header? You're given all these options. I take this one here, which is the title and content, and put that there, and you'll see it says click to add a title to this page and click to add text. Now, what I do next is I'm going to put my main title on a separate page here, so I don't want to retitle it again. So all I'm going to do is get rid of this box, and the way I do that is move my cursor until I get those sort of four-pronged thingies, right-click and either cut, paste, or delete. Cut, and there that box has disappeared. I am now left with this smaller box and all this blank space here. So using my mouse again, I raise this up to fill up the page up to about there. Now you can see that I have one complete box. Where it says here, click to add text, and that is precisely what we'll do. I just want you to note that is the title page, which I've ignored, and here is the page that I'm working on. So quite simply, I click where it says click for text, then I click my right arrow, I get the paste button, and we're going to add in our text. So right click and paste. And there you see pecking order the poem. As you can see, it's tiny print, and it's overrun. It's overrun onto a second page. That's perfectly all right. Not to worry about that for now. So we're going to duplicate this slide. So we go to Insert, and this time, so new slide. And underneath here it says duplicate slide. So now we have two slides the exact same. I think the poem will fit on two slides, a title slide and two slides. So we're going to half the poem. We'd go down to about, let's see, that could be the first part. Would you like some sugar? We're going to take this part here, and we're going to no, we're going to keep that part, and we're going to delete the top part of it. Now you can see what happened when I deleted the first part. The second part, the type goes up nicely. So back up to this slide, I now have to delete up to the bottom part. And now we have the top part on this slide, and the bottom part here. Okay, you'll notice that there's all these bullet points. So to get rid of the bullet points, we simply highlight the text, go to Home. Over here is bullets. You can click on it and say none. So no bullet points. Now we do the same thing here. Go to this one, highlight the text, go to your bullets, none. Now Remember we said we don't want the title on this page because we're going to have it on the first page. We just select the title, cut it, go to our title page now, and here's where we add in the title. Press paste and get rid of that extra space, and then we put in the author's name, which happens to be myself. So Pecking Order by Frank Fahy. And part 1 of the poem is there, part 2 of the poem is here, and that is how we get our text into a PowerPoint document. So we have 1, 2, and 3 slides. Join me for the second tutorial for hints and tips on PowerPoint, where the fun and games really begin.